yet. They are working their way in, so we'll sit tight here for a little bit. Once they're out of the field out here and into the trees, the hunt's over. It's a short hunt in this exact spot. But it's usually my best bet of knowing, getting to a spot where I know they're going to go past, because once they get past this tree line, they disperse and they could literally go anywhere. I thought I was going to have that thing done. Dang it. Well, that is it for this hunt. It is take this so you don't fall on me. It's 7:45. Sunrise was at 7:21. I had deer in the field from the time I got in the stand. Once I got set, and I could have messed it up because I was running a little behind. I'm not sure what happened. I think it was just there's a lot of branches on this tree, and it took a while to get up the tree. I dropped my headlamp, so I had to go back down and get it. It like fell off my head. So anyways, I didn't spook any deer that I noticed early. That buck was coming. I mean, I still don't know what that doe was doing behind me. In this spot, they never come up out of this bottom in the morning, so she must have went in early. I don't know why the heck she was coming back out, but sometimes that's just the way it goes, I guess. She was right back here, straight downwind of me, and just had me pinned down. So I couldn't draw. Buck was at 50.6, like I said. I was really wanting to get him to 45 or 40, and he was going to do it. I think he was going to come right past here. I probably was going to have a 20-yard shot at him if this doe wasn't here, but she was, and that's just kind of how it works, I guess. Unfortunately, like I said, she was downwind. She had me pinned down in the tree off my scent, and then blew and ran off out in the field as soon as she took off. I drew because she wasn't looking anymore, and he was looking at her, but he was facing me kind of, and I just didn't have a good shot. And at 50.6, you gotta make sure you have a perfect shot. He turned and took off with her. You guys saw it, so it is what it is. But I can't see. This is kind of a crazy spot. I would be able to see if there was still more deer coming, because I can see the whole field where they're at all night long. And is that deer right there? I didn't see any more, but that might be some clear over there. Nope, just grass and a fence line. So the hunt in this particular spot this morning is donezo. Thanks for watching, everybody. We're gonna get back in here hopefully sometime and maybe have some better luck. I'm not sure if I'll be able to swing up next weekend or not. I hope so, but just gotta see what's going on. I know there's some stuff in town that I gotta be there for, so we'll hit that up. We'll go back. I might be able to catch some breakfast before church. And yeah, after next weekend, the following weekend, we will be in Missouri. So a week from this coming Thursday. So what is that? A week and a half from today, probably, we're headed to Missouri. So anyways, stay tuned. Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate it, all of it. Make sure you smash that subscribe. Find us on Instagram. Give us a follow. Huge thanks to our sponsors, Code of Silence, Mindle Boots. They help us get out here in the field and do what we love. So thanks for watching, everybody. We'll catch you next time.